This is Debbie. I thought I'd give you a garden update. I've got this bed cleaned out and I have planted black beans in there. They haven't come up yet. I was hoping to get a picture of this while it was blooming, but if I can insert a picture I will. But I'm still trying to get the grass out of here. And these are my little irises and my onions, and I've got my 2 little carrots growing over there. They came up from last year. My big old rosemary bush. These rosemary bushes do really well in Texas because apparently they don't like to be watered and they like the heat, so they do awesome here. This is my Turk's cap. My brother-in-law gave me a piece of that, and if you like hummingbirds, you need this because the hummingbirds love that. My thyme has gotten really big, and my asparagus bed is doing good. I'm still getting asparagus out of there every once in a while, but when it comes up in the spring, the way you harvest it is you just keep cutting off the things that come up, and you keep trimming off the ferns, and then after a while, when it quits making so much, you leave them alone, and those little stumps will grow up and start making ferns, and you leave them alone till fall, then you cut them back and mulch the heck out of them. I don't know if that's the right way to do it or not. That's the way I do it, and they seem to be doing pretty good. These are my spider lilies that I got from my daughter's place in College Station, and hers are doing really good. And my little zinnias are doing good. My sunflower has done reached the end of his lifespan. Oh, hang on, I got my hair caught in the tree. I want to show you this zinnia. Is that not the most stunning flower you have ever seen? Look at this one. I love zinnias. They're so easy to grow. Who knew? And these, I'm thinking, I thought they were all patty pan squash, but I don't know now because they have different leaves. This leaf is kind of a tri-point and this one's not. So apparently I've got 4 different things going on here. Those I'm thinking are patty pan squash. This may be a pumpkin because I put my pumpkin, I know these are pumpkins. Now I don't expect anything to come from them because as soon as our Texas heat hits, they'll die. But I'm hoping they'll grow. And I'll take you around here to see my back garden. It's doing really well. I've got something going on with my tomatoes. I'm not real sure what it is. This is the lemongrass, and I just found out you can eat that. I did not know that. This is a pot that my brother-in-law left here. And apparently you can harvest it and you can sprout it. I'm gonna try sprouting some. And these are my little tomatoes. I don't know if you can see those. But I have got tons of them. And these tomatoes, I don't know what's going on here, but these have all got big black spots on the bottom of them. And there, see, it's got little tomatoes coming in, little tiny tomatoes coming in. But I don't know what those black spots are. They've got me worried. This is something that I planted. I don't know what it is. I can't remember. It looks like China berries to me, but I know there weren't that many China berries in that soil. And I remember planting something in there, but I don't remember what it was. This is a marigold, and I'm just dying to see that thing bloom. These are my little suckers that I planted. I've still got tons of suckers coming up. I don't know what I'm gonna do with them. I ain't got no place to put them no more. My oregano that I put in that pot is getting huge. My little, my little petunias have gone, and I need to find something else to plant here. I want to put some flowers there. That's where my little Jose is buried. And the petunias have died and it just looks pitiful. Let me back up so you can see my cucumbers. They started climbing up into the trees. So I ran the string up into the trees and they've trellised up that string into that cedar tree. And look at the tomatoes. Can you believe those are coming out of my yard? Unbelievable. There are so many tomatoes. This is, I think that's one of my suckers coming up too. And these are my, I think those are jalapenos. I hope those, yeah, those are jalapenos. And I'm hoping I get tons of jalapenos because I finally figured out what to do with them. These are two more of my little suckers and they're putting on little sprouters. My little jalapenos are just making flowers like, making peppers like crazy. These are, all of my tomato bushes have got tomatoes on them. Well, that one doesn't. There's another one of my marigolds that I planted. And I stuck, those are okra. I just stuck okra everywhere, hoping it would grow because I love okra. This is my basil. I got rid of the bugs. And it, I can't remember where I saw it, but you take jalapeno peppers and you put them in the blender and you put about a quart of water in there and you strain it and put it in your sprayer with a teaspoon of dish soap. And that will keep them bugs off of your plants. Here's another couple of suckers I planted, and look at there, they get little tomatoes on them. These those were potatoes, and there's okra in there, and I don't know what all. I just keep cramming it in there. I don't have any place. Look at all these tomatoes. This one's done got so heavy it fell over. I'm gonna have to get out here and stake it up. I don't have access to any trellises, so I've been putting wood in there from the trees. Look at all these tomatoes. Can you believe those are coming out of my yard? Unbelievable. Oh, we're getting some blush. I cannot wait to can those tomatoes. I'm excited. Look at these little tiny babies. And I got a cucumber the other day. I was so excited that I picked it. I shouldn't have done that because, and looky here, there's a little baby cucumber and he's sweet. And I was digging around here today. Oop, dropped my pen. And somewhere down here, oh, there he is. Look at there. Got another, whoops, got another little keep coming in. Dropped my pen. And yeah, my patio garden's doing really well. My suckers that I planted, these are doing good. And this one's doing good, but a lot of them aren't doing so good. This Texas heat is just knocking. That one might make it. These are some okras that I put in that bin. That bin is not doing well because these, I just dug up soil and put in there, and the soil here is real sandy. All these other bins are doing good because I mixed mulch in with the sand. But this is a lemon cucumber, and I stuck a bottom out of an old chicken coop in there for them to climb on, and they climbed that and got done. So now I've got a tree branch stuck in there and they're climbing on that. Here is, I planted some black beans out of the kitchen, who knew? Here's some more black beans I planted out of the kitchen. And these are my Ancho Peppers. I've got high hopes for these. I'm having a hard time finding Ancho Peppers at the store. I use them when I make tamales. But I've got little flowers on here. And I'm hoping to get me some Ancho Peppers. This is another lemon cucumber, and he needed something to climb on, so I stuck a tree branch in there, and he is just going to town on it. And I planted a row of black beans here. I don't have a rototiller or anything like that, and I'm old. I couldn't handle it anyway. I finally got tired this spring, and I just shoved my okra into the ground, and they're doing pretty good. And that tomato plant right there has not made any tomatoes. He may have to go bye-bye. I might jerk him out of there. This one here has little tomatoes on him, though. You can see them there. I'm running out of things to stake them up with. I can't go anywhere because of this pandemic. And this is a grow bag I got from Amazon. This is a 20-gallon grow bag. It takes 2 of my little wheelbarrows full of dirt to fill that thing up. I got 6 of them for $22. But that thing just whoops my butt filling it up, digging up that dirt and filling it. But I'm working on them. There's about a half a thing of dirt there. But anyway, that's how my little garden is doing. Let you have a little, all of my big tubs. My rosemary there, she's doing good. And all of my little herbs and my sunflowers. And all this stuff here. Can you see that cucumber? Is that not amazing? And the thing is, these are in the shade all day. Maybe that's why they're doing so well down on this end. They don't have that Texas heat slamming them. They're in the sun about maybe 4 hours a day, and apparently that's all they want. But my patio's a hot mess. I need to get out here and clean it up. I'm working on making me a greenhouse, and hopefully I'll get that done soon. My fig tree is making tons of figs. You could probably see it over there. And I'm fighting the birds right now, but I'm gonna be making some jam here pretty quick. Anyway, that's my garden this week. Thanks for watching. God bless.